in terms of a save point up the top, V times 6 don't have this shit. Yeah, because it doesn't have. Does it? I can't remember. I haven't played it so long. I can't remember. Need a license to drive on your own? Yeah, but can you get that before you start or anything? Him has a professional. Did he use that to? I know he has one, but does he use that like when he takes it with him? I can't, who was it? No, yeah, he does, doesn't he? I know someone that uses a passport when they go out, but I can't remember who the hell it is. Oop. Hard on mode. There's no save up there. Makes sense. Yeah, that would be better. Plus, I've got a save I'm doing on hard on mode anyway, off stream. I've also got a save on rape mode, which I might show you guys a bit of, just to give you an idea of how evil rape mode is. I've done the first world, but basically, I don't know if all worlds are the same in rape mode, but you get a save at the start of a world, and then at the end of the world, you get another save. So if it is like that, you would have to do this whole world in one go until you get to the boss. Can you just imagine that? I've done the first world, that wasn't that bad. Second world, it's hard as shit. I can get to the mini boss sometimes, but killing him without dying and then doing all the bits after that sounds fucking crazy. I'm not on harder mode, no, I'm just on normal mode. There's easy mode, I think it's just called easy mode. Then there's like normal mode or really normal, something like that it's called. And then there's harder mode and then there's rape mode. Yeah, which is evil. For 1 to 2 saves, it's the same for every world in rape mode. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's evil world 2. Oh, it's so hard. I've been like perfecting the start of world 2 though. I've been getting it down pretty decently in some parts. I still die from time to time, but I guess that's just the nature of this game. I'd imagine even people that are like beasts at this game still can die in like the early worlds. I guess it's just one of them games. Ah, oh, damn. Whoop. But this is great. I'm really happy that we did get past Mario, because I'll now be able to play my hard mode save and beat Mario on that today or tomorrow, whenever. But that's off stream. I do that, and then I'll be able to try these bits on hard on mode and see how big the difference is. There was one like part in World 3. Yeah, World 3, the Cheetah Man parts. They were quite hard on mode. Reference that's on your phone today? Using the home Wi-Fi? Oh, that fucking sucks, man. I can lower the bitrate a bit. Here, I'll see if it's any better. I'll lower it and we'll see. You guys tell me what the quality is like on these parts. Because some parts in the game are worse for quality if a lot of shit is on screen. It doesn't seem like a lot of shit is on screen for these parts. So I'll change it. Before I had it on 1400. I'll try it on 1200 now. I'll try it on that. Okay. So I've changed the bitrate now. See if it's any better now. Hopefully, tell me if the quality is shit though. Because if the quality is like really bad, I don't want it to stay at that. But if it's not too bad, then that's fine. And I don't think it should be that bad because this part is bad. Did I say that part? This bard or that bard? I think I might have. But it shouldn't be that bad because this part doesn't have like a ton of stuff happening apart from yourself moving. Whilst the parts where it's like really bullet helly and you have to like dodge them, like the Ryu fight with rain in the background, that part needed a bit of a higher bitrate to make it smooth. And I'm happy I decided to like upload all this stuff to YouTube now, just exporting it from Twitch. I'm not gonna like properly do it, like record it with OBS and then actually render and shit. But at least exporting to Twitch, the quality's still not too bad, and I'll always have this stuff, so I'll be able to go watch back in like a year time. You know, a year time. That's how people say that, not a year's time. A year's time, and watch my fight with Mario. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'll be able to remember the day I killed him, and it was so nice. He's probably gonna seem like a baby compared to other bosses in this now, though, because he seemed very evil. Like the Hello Kitty fight wasn't very hard. The Ryu fight wasn't too bad. Like we weren't on that for ages because I got to it, was on it for a little bit, then ended stream, and then we came back the next day and done it really fast. And then the Hello Kitty fight, we done that like day 1. I can't remember how many deaths we were at, but it didn't take too long because we got to. Well, I think I got to that cloud boss. I think after day 1. Yeah. No, I think we got to Ryu. Yeah, we got to Ryu on day 1, and then came back day 2, beat Ryu, got to Mario, and then today we beat Mario, and we're gonna hopefully be playing for quite a bit tonight. That's what I'm planning on doing. So I'm having a ton of fun with this game. This game is fucking great. I love it. Shit. Oop. I can't even be that mad at this game. The only bit that got me slightly mad was that Mario fight, and that was just because it's evil. Yeah, I don't want to know any of like the bosses. World 5 is the biggest jerk. Yay. Well, that'd be fun. Switching your PC at the moment as I'm on now. Sweet. You're a merry masshole? Sounds pretty sweet. I like it, Cass. Merry masshole. So, you know, it's always the bonus to be a merry masshole. Mas. I don't know. Words. Sometimes I can speak of them. Bitch! Okay. Yeah, this definitely would make... This would be really hard if you didn't have this save up top. So I'm kind of looking forward to trying it on hard mode, but this would definitely be a tough part. I'm not sure if it would be worse than the Cheetah Man parts, though. They are bloody hard on hard mode, because there's just one part where there's no save, which makes it evil. Actually, there's like 3 screens. There's a save, and then like 3 screens later, the next save is. And that's like the Cheetah Man parts on World 2. That was kind of mean. At least I thought it was. I know if a lot of people think that's hard, but I found it pretty hard. But I managed to get through that. I'm not sure if the bosses, if anyone knows, feel free to let me know, but are any of the bosses on hard mode, like, do they have more health? Because I know they do on raid mode, because Hello Kitty took me 4 cycles to beat that little fucker on raid mode. Whilst on normal it took me like 2, but I think on hard mode it also took me 2. That's why I'm not sure if there's if they have more health. So happy with this great music. And again, guys, if the music levels or anything like that you don't think it's like perfect, let me know. I can change it. If a few people say like it's too loud or it's too low, let me know. I'm totally average. Okay, they have the same health. Okay, it seemed like that. Why some of the issues was using most of your down speed? Oh, that would be why. Well, it doesn't matter. If as long as the quality isn't like awful. Again, tell me if it goes blurry. But if the quality isn't like awful, then I don't mind keeping it at this bit rate. And I don't think it should be too awful for these parts because of the like not crazy movement. Only that bit in the background, but that's not too main, so I don't think it affected. Most have 200%, some slightly less, and one got 300%. Oh shit! God, I can't. Yeah, I wish I could get further on raid mode because I'd love to try more bosses on it. Because the Hello Kitty fight, although fucking hard as hell, was really fun. Having double the amount of health, especially after like doing it once. But just the lack of saves, it's so mental. It's like, what the fuck? And yeah, that's why I'm really struggling with World 2. The fact that you have to do the mini-boss and still go on and do a save is like crazy. Because I was expecting, oh okay, there'll be a save probably before the mini-boss. So I got to him and I was like crying. Well, I wasn't crying. I was. But I was pissed. When I saw that there was no save, I was like, ah, well, that's nice. I'm really happy now. I have to try and beat this fuck in one go. Even though it's not, the mini-boss is really easy once you know what you're doing. It's still like, you're under the nerves because you've just done all the platforming beforehand. And then you've got to do a mini-boss. It's like, oh, well, fuck me now. Ah, hesitated. So it's definitely harder going down than it is up because it seems more precise. I don't know what it is. Maybe the timing is quicker to when you have to straight away like hold in a certain direction. I think that might be what is making this a bit tougher. Oop. So this would definitely be pretty tough on hard mode. Because I was considering doing hard mode as like our on-stream bit. But then I thought, I play most games on normal. It's very rare I play something on like hard on my first playthrough. But generally I do play the harder difficulties afterwards if I enjoy the game. And I'm enjoying this. That's why I had to start hard mode immediately off stream. I was having so much fun with the game. And I don't want to fuck with my schedule. I don't want to stream like earlier than that. I want to try and keep it to that so everyone knows what time I start. The length, like when I get off, can be anything. It doesn't really matter. It's just when I start, I don't want to change. I don't want to stream like more than once in one day because that might seem kind of confusing, I guess. I don't want to spam Twitter or anything like that. So I'm trying to keep it half decent. But I couldn't stay away from playing the game until every stream. I had to play more, I had to get my fix. It's just so fun. And hard mode I think is nice. I just wish there wasn't raid mode, because raid mode is redonkulous. It's so hard. It's crazy. Ooh, I know there are people that have done it though, because I looked up leaderboards. I thought I'd have a peek if anyone's done raid mode. I was about to say raid mode. And they have, yeah. Not too many people, but like 10 or something have done it. I think something like that. I can't remember. Twitch need to level in Star Wars The Old Republic? That's what that is, isn't it? Yeah. Figure abuse. The double XP weekend. Go for it, Chaos. Do it, man. Get your thing. I think it was that game. Was that the one you showed me where you're like, I can't remember, like clan. I don't know the exact name for like what you call a group on like MMOs. But I know you were like quite a high number on like the leaderboards or something. Get on that shit again, man. Take advantage of it. If that was the game, just take advantage of it in general. I mean, if you enjoy the game, get all the XPs. And thank you a ton for coming by, man. And of course, have a great night! Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do that. So I can't be pissed at this part, because the music's so good. I don't know anyone can get angry here. It's too relaxing. Well, maybe not relaxing. Maybe relaxing isn't the right word. But it's very nice with this music. Still such good music. Hey, Lim. Just saying, we beat Mazio. We beat him pretty quickly as well. Didn't actually take too long at the start. We managed to get through him, and now I'm sure you reckon. Well, yeah, I think you saw me play the game that this world is on. It's pretty sweet. So now we're on this shiz. Guild, that's it, yeah, guild, that's what they call it, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking of before. I knew there was some way of saying Zifangs. Okay, right, now, if I just remember the timing on them to the left-right bit, then we'll be fine. So I've got this bit down now. It's just the timing on that and then go on the left, which is the hardest part. How you doing, Lim? How did the Sword Art Online go? How far are you in that now? Oh, that's about an MMO, isn't it? Is it like an RPG MMO? I know it's about saying like that. Ooh. Because I remember people telling me that was what it was about. I think it was MMO. So yeah, that would be the perfect question for when you get in there then. Ooh. I was, you know, pre-doing the shizer, ready for when I hit a thing. RPG MMO. Okay, I remembered something about RPG with it. Ah, gotta be careful. Gotta be like right in the middle for that next part there. That would be it. So that was pretty fantastic. What's the second series like of it, Evie? What do you think of that? Because I haven't heard great things about the second half. I've heard it was quite bad, but I'm not sure. And I don't like getting into things where like they go shitty. Because someone told me before like the first series was good at the start, but then bad at the end, and that was why I've avoided sort of watching that. Because I remember when I first started like getting into anime like properly after watching Attack on Titan, I asked people on stream to like tell me a lot of stuff, and someone said Claymore, which I did watch, but someone also said Sword Art Online. But then they said the end of Sword Art Online wasn't that good, so I ended up watching Claymore. And Claymore was fucking sick. Second half is great if you're a fan of... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Telling that. You still love it? That's not too bad. I mean, as long as ending isn't completely fucking awful and stuff, and the first half is really good, then I think it can outweigh the like bad. I guess it just depends. I just hate... I don't like getting into a series and then there's a second series, but I've heard the second series is utter shit. And then even though, you know, people can think something's utter shit, maybe I'll still like it. But it's still like, I hate being disappointed by stuff. That's the worst thing for me, is being disappointed by shit. And first half of season 2 was pretty solid. Oh, and it got shit. Alright, because it's serious anime, not just like tits every damn frame. Yeah, you'd probably, like... Well, I mean, you saw a bit of Attack on Titan. I was surprised you didn't get into that, because that's not, like, titty. Like, that isn't all the tits all over town, that sort of thing. And we got past Claymore can stand the character design animation. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that wasn't, like... That definitely wasn't one of the things I'd highlight it for. I think it was the plot, to me, I liked, of Claymore. That sort of grabbed me. I don't know why. It was just the whole thing of monsters pretending to be people. I thought was quite cool. Another reason why I like Tokyo Ghoul. Still haven't watched the second season thingy-mobobby of Tokyo Ghoul. I watched the first episode, but then I've been watching like TV show. It's so annoying. I don't know how people can play games, watch anime, watch films, watch TV shows. It's too much, and work. Because when I have like, if I get back from work, I'll either start playing games. I think I just mainly play games, but recently I've been trying to watch like TV shows. So I finished Breaking Bad. That was fucking amazing. And I just finished Orange Is the New Black. So, but when I'm watching them, I can't fit in like anime as well. That would like have to cut into my game time. Can't be up now. I've got to get my game time on, especially with Boshy. Especially with Boshy. It's too much fun. But I do need to watch some more animes. Like I need to finish Parasite or Kaseijusei no Kakuritsu, I think is what it is. And Akamiga Kill, I was right by the end of that, but just ended up watching a TV show. And I think there was someone else as well that I was watching. Attack on Titan is so good. That was just such a good show. It's fucking amazing. I can't wait for the next series, but that's like 2016, I think is when it comes out. That's definitely like one of my favorite female characters in something is Mikasa from Attack on Titan. She's so fucking badass. And Mirai Nikki. I do love her. You know, she's fucking just crazy. She's a crazy bitch. But I could not talk about that without spoiling shit, because that anime is like the best bits about it are like big bits. Psychopaths. Yeah, you said Psychopaths season 1 was really good. And Total Biscuit. Like, I watch a lot of Total Biscuit stuff on YouTube. And I don't think he's like a huge anime fan, but he said Psychopaths was really good. So I'd be curious to see it. Because I know it's not one of them ones. Like, I can watch animes where it has like all the huge tit stuff, as long as it's not over the top. But I don't like that stuff. Like, it doesn't really like get me off. It's fine if it does for people. Everyone has their preferences. But for me, I can look past it. I think for Liam, I don't think you can look like past that. Which is understandable. Like, it is hard to look past, especially in like High School of the Dead. That was one where it's like, I still haven't finished that. That's another one, yeah, I'm right near the end of that, and that's a really short show. But there's just so much boobage everywhere, like over the top. It really doesn't need to be. It can be human proportions of stuff, like normal people, and still, you know, have sexual references from time to time. But it doesn't have to be like the crazy Japanese huge boobs all over town. Whoop. Psychopaths. Yeah, I should check that. It's on Netflix, which would make it easy because I've been watching quite a bit of Netflix lately. It will be serious. Yeah, I would have thought so. I don't think you'd watch anything that isn't. Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed High School of the Dead so far. From what I watched of it, I think I was like 7 episodes in, and I was enjoying it. But it is very crazy with that stuff. I like zombies. It's really anything with zombies. Even like the some of the shitty George A. Romero later zombie films, I still fucking love. Granted, Dawn of the Dead, the original, best fucking zombie film ever. I love that film. So good. And the Blu-ray for the original Dawn of the Dead is like one of the best Blu-rays there is. It comes with so much stuff, like 3 different versions of the film, a ton of other shit, like a comic book thing. Same with Battle Royale. It's done by like the same company, I think, and they do really good Blu-rays. if anyone likes Blu-rays, and they come with like tons of stuff. Yeah, it does get very like crazy. I think, yeah, because when I started watching Mariah and the Key, there was one episode where they're at like the like park, fun fair, something like that. They're on like a swimming ride or something, and it started to get a bit like, you know, boobs all over town. I was like, is this gonna be like that? Can I get over it? And I started getting, and then once it got into it, I was like, I don't give a shit. You can do boobs all you want. It's just so badass. And there's one song, like bit of well, it's not a song, but there's one bit of music, and Mariah and the Key was so fucking epic that whenever that came on, I was like pumped, just fucking ready to, like, you know, like fucking do platforming and shit. Ow! I'm talking too much. Talking too much. Come on, this isn't that bad. It really isn't. We've done it going up. It's exactly the same going down. Ooh. I think the thing that gets you on bits like this is that you know it's the same thing you're doing, but it's not the same thing you're doing, because the game mainly relies on you remembering your hand patterns, but it's completely different going down to what you're doing with your hands. So I think that's why your mindset thinks that something's going to be, you know, like easy because you've done it once. It's just going back down, but in reality, it's still like something new because it's completely different. You stand up anime with normal size building, shit gets huge and stupid. Bullshit. The one part nearly got a bit hentai-ish. One part, yeah. See, like if that's a little bit in it, I can just look. I mean, even stuff like High School of the Dead that has quite a lot in it, I could look past it. But I can see why like some people couldn't, especially if they like really can't stand the stuff. So it's like understandable why I think that puts some people off. So I'm not sure why they do it so much. Because Attack on Titan, like it shows, Attack on Titan, fucking loads of people watch that and has none of it. But it's still like people love that. Oh, thank God. For a minute I wasn't sure if I was going to make that little bit with the spike there. It looked pretty evil. I was like, am I going to have to come down and land on top of that box instead of to the left of it? I managed to get through that bit. That was fun. That was a cool part. But yeah, Attack on Titan, like fucking loads of people know what that is. It's like huge, and yet it has none of that stuff. Okay, guys, we'll be back. That's cool, man. It should be a decent length. I can't believe it's already been 2 hours 15 minutes. It should be a decent length stream tonight, unless I get stuck in the boss for like fucking ages and scream and shit. It should be a pretty long stream tonight. I'm hoping like 5 hours at least. It's not even like 2 hours 15 right now, so still a decent bit of time. But if you ever do want to catch up on some, I will probably put it on YouTube tomorrow. So at least it will be there if you really want to see me do shitty. But thank you a ton for being here, Zach. We shall see y'all when y'all back. It sounds weird saying y'all because it sounds like you're referring to more than one person. I'm still saying y'all. So thank you for coming by. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be. I forgot the name of this thing. But it's in someone does something. This bit that's coming up, I can tell what it's gonna be, but it's from the same game. Okay. Someone, I think it's just some random Twitter account followed. Oh, Luke, that's cool, man. Presenter, do you remember like talking to me about wrestling stuff? Yes, this is the same thing. Oh God, it's the same thing from V6. I forgot what it's called though, but there's an actual name for this thing. Do I have to do that every time? Oh, look at that little jump. But yeah, so I have not watched that thing. I don't like shit talk wrestling anymore though. I was acting naive then. Like, people are, if you're into that, it's cool. But I don't know. I've never tried to watch wrestling, so maybe I'd really like it. I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, when we used to play 360, whenever you'd mention wrestling. Hey, yo, Jared. How are you doing, sir? Y'all commonly refer to more than one person anyway? Yeah, I think it does. I've heard people say it to one person before. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It does sound like, I think it is just for that. It just sounds nice. Oh, yep, this is definitely harder than the one in V6. It's RNG as well, isn't it? Yeah, it is. RNGesus is with us, dancing away. Okay, I can just do it like that. Oh, this is this is gonna be fun. I did love this part in V Times 6, but it's fucking hard as hell. Oh, then they fucking stupid. What just says Luke? Why you gotta be so judgmental on people? God, have you heard this, guys? It's Luke. God, this guy. Ah, oh, shit. Okay, Luke, thank you a ton for coming by, and have a great night. Cubanito is the best. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, we hit over 3k deaths. Didn't even notice that. Sweet. I think I'm taking each other. Totally fucking gay. Yeah, but you could say the same about boxing. Do you think boxing is gay, as you would say? Do you think boxing is fucking gay? I mean, granted, it's like holding them more. But boxing, when you really watch boxing, there's a lot of like, they hold each other. But boxing is still like, you know, boxing's pretty beast. Ooh. Oh my god. This part is sweet. You gotta have really good reactions as well when doing that shit. Not as fuck as me and you butt fucking the other night. What the fuck, Lee? The way you fucking said that. Not as fuck as me and you. Okay. Dear Lord. Okay, well, you said get afterwards. I didn't even pay attention to that. There we go. I was about to say, when I first read that, I was saying, what? 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 Ooh. See, I think the key to this is like staying in the middle so nothing can really surprise you because you know what's coming up. Pretty sure that's how this works in that. In V times a million as well. Okay. Alright, 30-second hypu. Sick. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright, boys. Oh shit! Where Budgies? I don't really know what they were in wrestling. I haven't really watched it. Does it really matter what they're? Well, they're still like, you know, not wearing a lot, touching each other. And if you're gonna say that that's gay, then I think it could still be applied to boxing. I think it's just, you know, the common thing for like most people's like, oh, wrestling, bunch of gays hugging each other. God, I'm too manly for that. I can't be handling that shit. Fucking naked man. Really? I used to always take the piss out of a presenter for wrestling, but in reality, it's just being closed-minded and having, I think, an open mind to that shit. Like, you know, people want to watch something, I'm not gonna shit on it. I'm trying to do that a lot less now, because, you know, I guess I wouldn't like it. People like start saying this game's all gay and shit. No, though, saying something's gay is bad. I don't really think that's a great word to sort of be like, oh, this is really shit. It's gay.